welcome to Speak English. A warm welcome to everyone. Hope all are staying safe and due to this corona crisis and COVID-19, I hope all are staying healthy and stay safe. Hope to get through this hurdle very soon. And as a part of learning, as we already know, learning is ageless and timeless. Everyone has to keep learning. And today we are going to see how communication skills plays a vital role in achieving one's goals. Everybody born in this world we should have a goal to achieve. That is the purpose of one's life. So everybody is having a goal. Everybody has a goal to achieve, to pursue a career. And in that case, people start studying something, pursuing some degrees, and then going to trying to achieve their goals and entering into their professional careers practically. They feel a lot of difficulties, and to make it much more easier and these mechanical world, we need a lot of communication skills. So what is basically communication skills? We'll first speak about. We'll start discussing. So communication skill is nothing but it is an exchange of ideas and opinions from one person to another person. I would just make it so short. That is it. So it is the basic exchange of ideas and opinions and the views and the thoughts of innovative, creative thoughts what you have of one person, sharing it to another person who is listening to you. That is the basic idea. I'm not speaking here about English or the language or Telugu or Kannada or Punjabi or German or Chinese for that. I'm not talking about the language. It is just the sharing of the ideas. So why we are giving importance to English is the outspoken everywhere in the world and understood by majority of the people around the world. And though Chinese Mandarin is the topmost spoken language in the world, English has gained importance because it's universally accepted language. Everyone can understand. An Indian can understand, a German can understand, an American can understand, a Chinese can understand. So that is why speaking in English is gaining importance these days, especially these days in these 20th centuries. So when we are talking about achieving of goals, people have lot of degrees. You have BTech degree, you have your bachelor's degree, you have commerce degrees, or whatever your educational qualifications you have, your MA, PhD, MPhil, MTech, or whatever it is. The basic things what you need to have is your communication skills to achieve your goal and make a good impression and create your own unique place in wherever you're doing your jobs or career. So everyone need to be on the top position. Everyone, even me or you, anyone will have a goal or a dream to achieve the topmost in wherever your career is, in whichever profession you are. You want your top position, and you want a separate identity, and everyone needs recognition in their particular profession. When you need such recognition, it is must and should that you have your communication skills. So here we are going to see. So basically, educational qualifications you have, and you have your goals. The basic thing you have, and a very important thing is your communication skills. So communication skills plays a vital role in achieving your goals. So what is the basic communication? So what is communication skills? As I have already told you. What are the types of communication skills? We have verbal communication skills and non-verbal communication skills. Two types of communication skills we have. We have verbal and non-verbal. Verbal is what we are speaking, the words which we outspeak to another person. That is called your verbal communication. It can be any language. I'm just keeping it aside. Verbal is the words what you speak, and non-verbal is what matters a lot. Verbal is gradually many of them will be able to speak, but when verbal and non-verbal comes together, then only your communication skills are complete. So unless until you have both of these, your communication skills are incomplete. It is indispensable. It is very important that you have both verbal and non-verbal. So verbal, as I told you, it is the words what you speak, and non-verbal you have. It is nothing but your eye contact. So we will see what is the Non-verbal communication skills. What are the types of non-verbal communication skills? So, verbal communication skills and non-verbal communication skills. Okay, now non-verbal communication skills. So non-verbal communication skills, what you have is your eye contact, facial expressions, then comes hand gestures, body posture, body language, okay, gestures, hand, body language, and gestures here are hand movements. I would speak about when you're speaking, movements. Okay, so when it comes to non-verbal communication skills, we have certain things which are very important, which are called as non-verbal communication skills. First things I would say is your eye contact. Whenever you're speaking to another person, the opponent, you must be able to see into the eyes of the other person when you are to make your communication more effective, and to make your whatever you are speaking, it must reach to the other person. The basic eye contact is very important. It increases the confident levels of the speaker and concentration levels of the listener. So the person who is listening to you will be able to concentrate on what you are saying, and you will have more confidence when you are seeing into the eyes of the listener. So that is the basic thing of eye contact. Then comes the facial expression. Your facial expression matters a lot. So of course, eye contact comes in facial expressions. Apart from that, you need to have your smile, the expressions. Whenever you're speaking, the movements, the facial expressions, how you're making you're making it glad face, you're making a sad face. It all matters in the facial expressions. So this also is very important whenever you're speaking. According to the topic, what you're speaking, according to whatever the information what you're giving, your facial expression should match whatever you're saying. That is very important. Then comes hand movements, the gestures and the postures we talk about. So gestures and postures, the hand gestures, whenever you're speaking, you have lot of in future videos I will tell you what not to use. What are the sort of hand movements we are not supposed to use. In a short, I will just tell you. You're not supposed to fold your hands and speak in front of someone, and you're not supposed to hold your hands like this and keep squeezing like this and speak to someone. Or you're not supposed to hold your or scratch your head, or you need not scratch something, or you should not point out like this and speak to someone. So all these are the hand movements. So hand movements are very important. As you can see, when I'm speaking and when I'm explaining in my videos also, I use my hand gestures and postures. That gives a very good impression for the listener. Again, that increases the concentration levels of the listener. The listener will not be able to get distracted. He will not be able to see anything else. He will be forced to listen to you. That is why your non-verbal communication plays a vital role. And your body language, the way you stand in front of your listener or speaker, when you're speaking to someone, the way you stand, the way you keep your hand posture, the way you keep your leg posture, all these includes your body language. So totally together, all these body languages play a vital role in your non-verbal communication skills. So when these two things are added, verbal and non-verbal communication skill is added, then only your communication skills are complete. So then we can say that you will be able to achieve your communication goals. The goals which you achieve is very important. So whenever you need to achieve goal, a lot of other professional degrees or a lot of other professionals, they individually they have their own a lot of requirements in their respective positions. So for example, a manager need to speak and communicate with their subordinates. A professor need to communicate with the students. A mother need to communicate with the children, and a teacher need to communicate with the students. So all these communication skills are very, very important to everybody. So I would say that it is very important that you inculcate, unless and until you inculcate these non-verbal communication skills are very halfway done. If you have not learned these non-verbal communication skills, it is only half of the thing. You know only to speak English, there is not the matter. Here you need to know how to express your ideas. That is the matter what we are going to take about. So I hope all of you have understood the importance of non-verbal communication skills and the importance of the role of communication skills in your achieving goals. So I hope all of you will learn how to speak English with non-verbal and verbal communication skills and achieve your goals. I wish everybody of you will achieve your goals and live your heights and achieve your success. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Have a great future. Thank you.